Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and today just a short info because we have gotten two new noises. The first one is the maintenance noise, so February 15, 6 hours before the daily reset, game will be inaccessible because it'll be in maintenance mode in preparation for the crossover event. So keep in mind, burn your stamina, do your materia synthesis because game will be inaccessible for 6 hours in two days. Also the second info, the noise is about the crossover event. Now we know the title, Follow a Hero, and also we know the event period. February 15 until March 3rd, and this is shockingly short because the FF9 crossover, it took place for a month, and this is barely just 2 weeks, 16 days. That is insanely short for a crossover event. However, also here, in some of the battles in the crossover event, guest characters Cloud and Sephiroth can be brought along for the challenge. And that means the data mine about guest characters, it was correct, that surprisingly also Cloud both of them, they will be just guest characters, so we'll not be able to change the loadout. They will be just guest characters for this particular event. But also now we know those medals that we'll be collecting in the event. It'll be the Planet's Blessing and Mogul medals, and we'll be able to exchange them for Sephiroth exclusive weapon Ashura, some 4-star weapon guaranteed draw tickets, some character specific weapon parts and memories. And just from my observation, the game has been very consistent that when a character gets an event weapon, they never get a banner in that said event. So if they continue that very consistent pattern, Sephiroth should not get any banner during this event. But also I heard some people said that Sephiroth will get a banner and the outfit will be an adult Sephiroth skin, and I personally think it's very unlikely because the young Sephiroth and adult Sephiroth, they are completely different models. The adult Sephiroth is insanely tall, so not only they would have to fit the animations of the young Sephiroth to the adult Sephiroth skin, but also they would have to change the placement, the camera placement, because he is so tall that, for example, in the victory screen, his head would not be visible at all. So I don't think that we are getting adult Sephiroth skin for the young one, but if we ever get adult Sephiroth, it will be a completely different character unit, because also Square Enix, they know how the power of adult Sephiroth and how much money he makes, but also Nomura and the other devs, they deliberately said that young Sephiroth, we should separate those two Sephiroths, because the young one is supposed to be pure, young and innocent compared to the adult one. So I don't think that us giving the young Sephiroth the adult skin would be the opposite of what they said. So we'll see. I might be completely wrong on that one, but this is at least what I'm guessing based on my observations. However, also we have gotten a video on Twitter, that also a teaser for the crossover events, and it's basically the story will be the FF7 Rebirth demo, but in Ever Crisis. So this is quite funny because some people, they didn't want to play the demo on PS5 because they didn't want any spoilers. So Ever Crisis, like, nah, you're gonna get spoiled whether you want it or not. But other than that, we've seen only few seconds of the actual gameplay with Sephiroth and Cloud, and yes, those are guest characters, and there is actually nothing that we could speculate on because Cloud has the default Ever Crisis skin, so the remake outfit, so there's literally nothing. But yeah, the event starts in 2 days, so we'll see what happens, what we'll get, how it will look. It's only 2 days, 48 hours left, so yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.